One of the things I love about my job as an estate planning attorney is that I spend a lot of time really trying to get to know my clients. So I want to ask people, hey, when you went to the bank, what worked or what didn't work? When you tried to distribute all of Aunt Joan's personal effects, how did that go? Was there a fight? Did everyone go smoothly? I always want to know what works and what doesn't work so I can tell my clients how to avoid the pitfalls or get the red carpet rolled out for them. And it just so happens that I have a couple of cases right now that I wanted to talk to you about, things that could have been avoided. A lot of estate planning is not rocket science, it's just knowing what to do and what not to do. And estate planning, you're dealing with people when there's a time of transition. And times of transition also mean times of chaos. And people aren't always thinking clearly. We're all human. I would do the same thing. I have a case where there are 4 children, 3 girls and a boy, and unfortunately both parents got sick kind of young. They were both in their late 60s, and I think everyone was just in shock that both parents were sick at home, needing hospice, needing care, having family come in, having financial advisors and tax people and all sorts of people from all different walks of life coming into that house on a regular basis. And this is the kind of family where their parents, both of them came from different countries, but the old country, and they had specific pieces of jewelry, they had a desk, they had pieces of art that they wanted to go to their children. It may not have been Picasso's, it doesn't need to be. It's about what's in your heart and what you want to give to the people who you love. Anyways, during this time of transition, there was all this jewelry belonging to both parents sitting on the bedroom dresser, just out like where it usually was. And some of the kids, they probably thought about it like, oh, there's some jewelry out there, but we're so busy focusing on mom and dad, we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to leave that be because our focus is on mom and dad. And so unfortunately, both parents have passed away. And I was sitting down with one of the daughters, who's the trustee, and she was telling me that she is really sad because some of the items that the parents, that are jewelry, that the parents asked me to specifically bequeath to particular children of theirs are gone. The items are gone. And it's not one of these things where we're going to go call the police and we're going to go after people, but it's left a hole in their heart. They're sad. They're missing their parents. They would really like to have these very sentimental items, and no longer they're available. And I have a couple of cases like this. So I want to impart to you that during times of transition, whether you're the person who's sick or you're caring for someone who's sick, think it through. Think through the practical. If there are particular items that are either valuable or very sentimental and easy to move out of the house, perhaps with warm hands you want to give that item to somebody. Or you want to secure it. You want to put it in a safety deposit box. You want to put it in a safe place in the house. Again, it's not rocket science. A lot of estate planning isn't rocket science, which is why I like it. And so I want to protect you. So in a time of transition, think these things through. I hope you find this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching.